Hello, viewers. So as you can see from the description, we're going to be doing F1 Manager 24. Now this is going to be essentially a new series. Let me get to gameplay capture. Let's load up the game. Let me just open it through Steam. All right, let it run, let it open. So essentially, here's what's going to happen. We're going to create our team. We're going to start with level 1 facilities, which is the worst you could start out with out of the level 5. We're going to use realistic rules. Once I create the season, I'm going to save it as a team name, and then use the database editor to jump us forward to the 2025 season. And we're also going to, excuse me, add some changes. We're going to make it a little more difficult because with base game, you set everything to level 1. I think your what are they called? Board. They give you like 2, maybe 3 years to meet their objectives, whatever it is. It's like, oh, if you're starting at the bottom, it's like, oh, finishing the points, or finish like top 5 in the points. And they'll give you a couple years to do that. If you don't make it, then you fail, all that stuff. So, hello, Magic Orange. Thanks for letting me know. Gotta love OBS, right? There we go. Alright. Skip. Let's do create a team. Yes. Team lineups. We'll do. Oh, that'll change. So race calendar. That'll be fine. Rules and regs. Let me actually. Where's the load? Load. 2024 rules. Load season. Yes. All right.
Formula One. A new season and a new dawn as a brand new team lines up on the grid. That means an even harder challenge to secure that coveted championship silverware, as the on-track action is turned right up to 11. We're ready for excitement ahead as the teams return to the drawing board in the battle to end Red Bull's dominance. They'll need to balance their aspirations for high performance pushing too far and inviting catastrophic failures out on the track. With many drivers on the last year of their contracts, team principals will need to ensure that they're kept in the right mindset across the whole season, as well as managing sponsor demands and protecting their most valuable assets from the prying eyes of their rivals. As a new competitor enters the fray, anything is possible. This is Formula One.
All right. Obviously, nationality is SOA. Team name. I already have a Sasquatch GP. So, and I'll do this. I'll try to type out my real name. Here's another good thing. That's how you spell Gigantor. It's from the Smithsonian movie. Buddies of mine would call me that. Gigantor GP. There we go. Yes, we can use Max. but we're going to use the lowest of the low. Car parts. Probably, yeah, that's probably fine. Scouting. Never mind, we have to, we're stuck there. Operations, alright. Boardroom, that's fine. Weather center, we want. Let's keep that. Yeah, that's all we got. Alright, team members. No. Alright. Let's do potato chip. There it is. That's driver 1. And then for driver 2, he's still in the wood. I do like Logan Sargent. He's the one who apparently is quoted as asking, "What the fuck is a kilometer?" Oh, man. Let's see. You know what? Fine, we'll go with him. Alright. Now, staff. Technical chief. Because we don't see him, I'll just choose the best of the best. Now, as for so in I like Hugh Bird, so we'll have him as driver 1 and driver with the other driver, and then he's F2. We'll put the start. Excuse me, sorry about that. Let's just start with him. I like Red Bull, so go Team Red Bull. Let's first with the car livery. I have a couple saved, so do I want the marble colors, or do I want the one with the shot? I like the shots. Great White's my favorite. The marble one, you could just do so much with it. It looks pretty cool. Alright, we'll go with marble. Let's do that. Life changes. So let's edit. Wheels. Propeller wheels, they look fine. So paint. Okay, so this is using Monster Energy paint. This is essentially the Monster Energy green, obviously black, and then my favorite color is red. Let's make it a little more fluorescent. Yeah. I like metallic. I want to do I want that, I want vertical 80. Nah, we'll just do solid. We'll just do straight up solid. And red. It's very similar. Not too different. tertiary. So how is that? I like that grid. I like that grid. Now, let's switch. Put that there, put that there. I'm not good with paint designs. I have no creativity. I think that looks pretty cool. Maybe, you know what? Let's do this. Let's add you. Let's set you as primary, you as secondary. Ooh. And then the black can be the tertiary. Or we'll just keep it as that. Alright. Just with flag changes. Alright. So our team colors are the dark red, lime green, and black. Alright. Driver suits. The driver suits look like this because they're from a mod, so I'm not going to touch them. As for my logo, I have a couple saved. Or do I want to do a preset? I like this one. I like this. I don't mind this, but I think I'll do this. Apply. Edit. Black, that's fine. Change this color to this. Or how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Black background's fine. What if I do this? There we go. Change the color. Let's add this as. What if we did that? No, I think to make it pop a bit better like that. So let's change the color. Black. Black. Yeah, I think that looks. What I could do is change this to red. Change this to. Oh, let's put black. Green down, black. There we go. Now it's black. Alright. I think that looks alright. A little different. Let's change these to the black. Not the, I guess that would be navy blue. Dark navy blue. Alright, there's that. My exit. Logo. Make sure it's black. There we go. Driver suit, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna make this hard. We are gonna once we start, yes, confirm. We're gonna jump ahead to the 2025 season. Alright. Yep, that's fine. Alright, let me save. And Gigantor, let's put the right data one last time. Alright, we're gonna quit. And I'm going to switch to desktop capture. That way you guys can see what it looks like doing. All right, here we go. So save games, most recent save. Today is the 14th. Yep. So I want to copy, paste it here because it's a backup. There you are. Copy, paste. So this is how you do anytime you want to use the database editor. You have to find where your games are saved. I created a backup save just in case. And then you want to go to the database editor folder, which everyone's different locations do that. And now we open up, where are you, database editor? There you go. Now is where we drop the file. Bada bing, bada boom. So it's analyzing. All right. So, mods. Time travel to the end of 2024. Yes. 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 Yep. 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 And yes. All right. So we've had everything set to 2024. Now, apparently at some point, this is going to be updated to include 2026, but I do believe you're going to need mods for that. So, here's what we're going to do. Before we fix anything, we're going to jump back to the game after I upload this. Save 21. Save games. Actually, wait. Database editor. Oops. Jesus, it's been so long since I've done this. I save it. Yes, I want to replace. Thank you very much. Now, let's just refresh it real quick. Nothing should have changed. Cool. All right, we'll copy this, and we will paste it in here. And what I'm going to do is go back to the main site, refresh. That essentially reloads it, and we'll reopen the game. Then that'll have us jump to the end of 2024. I'm going to change the settings for the, oh my goodness, I am blanking here. There are settings that you can adjust on the database editor, because in the base game, these guys do not refresh, renew, refurbish, that's the term, their facilities. And it's like, huh? Why not? They don't. So you have to use the database editor, which is unfortunate for those who play on console, because they don't have access to this. All right. So now, the save game should have us. Yes. Yep. All right. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. We're going to worry about that later. Let's. You are not going to throw. Nice try. I'll have to update the contract. Here. Oh, you're not going to Alfie. Who's? Let's see. I can find a racing here to. Who's? You know what? I'm gonna do. I like GP, but I like the pairing that of GP and Max. So I'm gonna go after Marcus Dudley. Oh. Never mind. He's back. No, oh, it's not interesting. Oh my goodness gracious. So, you know what? Yeah, 5. Obviously, we'll do this. I don't want them to go anywhere. So essentially, the breakout multiplier, it multiplies how much the other teams have to pay you to get him back. You know what? I'll pay him 1.7 million. So it's like, yeah, here you go. So if someone did try anything, oof. All right. Now in real life, GP is going to McLaren either next year or the year after. Not 100% sure. So we're kind of coaching him on the offer. I know he's usually good with car 1, but car 2, that's fine. Excuse me. Got Logan Sargent. Oh, yep. Drivers are missing. All right. Let's do this. We are at the end of the 2024 season. McLaren wins. Max wins. I save. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the database editor and fine-tune some things. Like I said, I'm going to get my guys back. I'm going to put them on lifetime contracts. So you guys are going to see this process again. All right. Recently saved. Copy. Paste. Yes, please. Where are you? There you are, database editor. And bada bing, bada boom. So first thing I'm going to do is adjust the settings for the game. So mentality, that's fine, we'll leave it. Refurbish, active. Because I don't know why, but for some reason, the AI would not refurbish their facilities in the base game. I don't know why, that's just how it is. So here's what we're going to do to make it a little more challenging. Ultra lightweight. Because in real life, to get the most out of it for a short period of time, you would put ultra lightweight parts in. Don't last long, but you have less weight, so you can go faster, accelerate faster, all that stuff. So that's part 1. Unfair, insane, impossible. Yeah, no, I'm not doing impossible. I'm not doing insane. I'm not doing unfair. I will do brutal for both because I'm going to be using Wiimote and I am going to have infinite CFD hours and infinite wind tunnel hours. Now, what I'm going to do, just as an attempt to make it fairer, is research projects, the CFD and wind tunnel hours, I'm going to double when we get there using the infinite CFD hours. Normal designs, I'm going to stop with the whatever amount, how many hours are scheduled. So for someone starting in the back, I think we'll have like 112 wind tunnel hours and 8.4 CFD hours, something like that. All right, so we're going to save that. I am going to so in 2025, the first 3 races were done by Liam Lawson, teammate to Max. Then it became Yuki Tsunoda. And then for this year, it's Isaac Hadjow. So I think what I'm going to do is switch Hajar with Lawson and switch Lawson with Yuki. Now I am going to edit the contract for Teo Pocher valid till, let's say, sign him to a 3-year contract. You win a race, we'll give you, let's do $250,000 if you can win. Salary, that's fine. Confirm. Logan Sargent, we'll have you as the same. We'll have you as a race bonus of 2, and we'll put you at 200,000. Confirm. Now, staff. We're going to put you lifetime, so I think I've got their ages in the 20s, so let's say 50 years. So let's change this to, can I manually change it? 75? Can I do that? It looks like I did. What's this? Oh, that's just, okay. Never mind. And, yeah. Nope. You are staying with my team till 2075. And you also are staying with my team till 2075. All right. Hubert, break. Let's have until 2030. GPs will have them until 2030. That way, these two contracts are the same. Records comparison, attributes, Max Verstappen. His number is 3. Number 1, if world champion. There's talks of him retiring maybe into this year, all the way to finishing his contract in 2028. But if he were to stay, obviously personal team performance, how long would he race for? I don't know. Maybe till he's 40. Let's say 42. That's all I'm going to adjust. And his growth, because he's still getting better. Let's up it to 66. He is highly aggressive. And let us save. Let's see. Let's put car number. I have to go backwards. Let's do current favorite Hendrick Motorsports drivers. Number 9, Chase. Let's set you the same. Of course. We'll save. And where are you, Sergeant? Where are you, Sergeant? There you are. And we'll do the same here. And we'll set your car number to 5 for Kyle Lawson. Growth. Oh, I think he can grow. Maybe. Probably nowhere near as high as Max for stopping. We'll do that. And technical Chiefs. Oh, he's 23 years old. So in 50 years, he'll be 73. So let's have him say last to 76. I'm the team principal. Of course you're happy. And let's go to head of arrow. It's 76. The only reason you're negative is because we're not good right now. That's the only reason. All right. And 76. Let's save. Now for race engineers. Personal situation. We'll put you at neutral. I don't know. I don't know with race engineers how long they last. That's the thing. So could Pete Bonington stay longer than 62? Yeah. You know, let's set him to 67. 67. GP. We'll do the same. 67. All right. I think you probably retire at 66. Dudley. We'll say 67. 67. You're going to retire at 70? Okay. And you're 44? All right. Oh, and you're a free agent. But he could maybe go. He's a young man. He could maybe go for a while. You only have 12 more years left? I don't think so. Ryan Bozzi. Some of these guys are going to be staying till they're old. 70. Damn. All right, do that. All right, that's fine. All right. Teams. Let's take a look at us. So they want us to be, we haven't done anything, so we should be at zeros, all zeros for cost cap. You shouldn't have any fatigue at all. Pit crew guys, yeah, that's fine. Points contender, since we're going into 2025, because we're so bad, let's make it 2028. Season objective points. Let's, you know what? Let's do it 8. Let's do 8. Balance. This is without any sponsor. Well, this is sponsor money would have added about 40 more million. So let's do this. Let's have our balance be that. Red Bull powertrains. Yep. Save. And calendar regulations for performance. You could change all of this if you wanted to. So it looks like, okay, so wind tunnel hours will be at 92, CFD hours 69, nice. That's everyone's even. Much more. Let's do one. Yeah, we'll just keep it as this. We'll just keep it as this. Performance, mods. Yep. Settings. I think everything's set. Save. All right, we're good to go. 21. All right. Let's go back to the main site. Do this. Where are you? Update. Copy. And paste. Yes. All right. Back to the game we go. And I will switch to gameplay capture. And we just have to wait for it to load. There we go. All right. So we are essentially going to be starting. Yes, it's end of the season, but let's see if we can. All right. Factory upgrade. 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 So essentially, we are going to upgrade as much as we can because we're going to need them. And we're going to build it. Build it. Scouting to me is meh. So okay, going down. Construction. All right. We didn't do jack, so yeah, please do. None. Yeah. Well, that's good to do. Finish. All right. He went. Why did he do that? Oh, maybe because he got fired, or I don't know. All right. I'm going to wait. Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. They want us to get in the Constructors' Championship, or finish 7th in it. And then by 2028, they want us. Okay. To be points contenders. So I will not use Infinite PRS Factory. Continue. Yep. So we'll still stick with Honda Red Bull. Yep. Okay. ATR. What do we want there? Let's do car building. don't know what's going on with Alright. We are slow as the last. Driver. You get more race day engagement from. Go away. So, yep, everything updates. Cool. Alright, so we have plenty of time. Our car sucks. So the first thing we want to do is for not bad time preservation. How does that work? Alright, so let's get underfloor in. Essentially what we're going to do is try to get as many upgrades in as possible. Alright, so do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. This is what I like to do. Everyone does their settings different. How do I want to do this? Because I could do 4 projects, 3, 3, and then 2, 2. No, let's do that. 3, 3, 2, 2. We're going to do intense because it gives us a boost. Yes, it costs more, but it does give us a boost. Next. So, yeah. Let's work on this. So 6.9. 92. Alright. Gotta be. 3. Hence. And then let's get a chassis and a suspension. Okay. We're going to save the front and rear wings for last. Because we're going to want 3 people on both of them. They take longer. And percent. Let's actually. Scout reagents. Essentially, what I'm doing is hiring people to be affiliates. 5 seasons. 2, I want to know now, so I will have to pay them more money to know what they want now. We have 10 affiliates. Cool. Welcome to the team, last. You, what are you good at? Alright, we'll start with your driver development. Alright. Yeah, block. Now. Excellent. They're very marketable. Excellent. By having affiliates who are marketable, that essentially takes pressure off your main drivers. So essentially, you just have your affiliates go do the marketing stuff for your sponsors. Now you can have up to 3 people working on the car, which will help with actually this. It'll help speed things up, stuff like that. I already have it. Essentially what I'm trying to do is find decent rated affiliates, because the better they're rated, especially you could get more from them from the marketing side, theoretically, obviously. Alright, hire you. Okay, and when do you get at? Go ahead and focus on car development. You're older, actually. This will cost a lot more money, but now in real life, Sergio Perez is a part of Team Cadillac. No, yeah, let's try at 6 million. Let's try. Excellent. For him, he's, obviously he knows a lot about cars, but he's very marketable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway there with right now. Alright. Let's see how low we can go for this account then. Like 1.5 million. Easy peasy on this paper. Alright. Oh, this back. You're not as much, but I think you have your own card help because you're a vet. You know what you're doing. Danny Rick. 5 seasons. 5 mil. I don't know now. I don't think anyone's gonna approach this gentleman. But he is highly, he should be highly marketable. Might not be a big race per se, but highly marketable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 4. 2 more. Start drop 3 now. Just a half. Better. Higher. Yeah, he too is remarkable. Mostly because his father is Michael Schumacher. Well, he's not as, but we'll still put people there. We can do 2 more, right? 2, 4, 6. Let's get 2 more. This is my teammate in F1 2021. My team. Yeah, look on it. I am insulted by this all. I would do that, but I could see something like that happening. It's like, I am insulted by myself. Don't talk to me again. I used to watch it. What do you do? At last, but not least, same promote. You don't need to. But let's start with 1.3. Be the final round. Then we can actually start. Boom. Oh, boom. Hello. Let's get at. Sure. Alright, let's, who's got 4, he's got 2, but he's too old. Lando, George Boy. Let's scout Joey Boy, and I'd love to get Oscar right now. Yuki Tsunoda. I think Austin Detroit. complete, so let's upgrade. Let's upgrade. Essentially, it can be a unfinished button for that money. Upgrade. Upgrade. Awesome. And then Lawson, he's not bad. He's not up for anything. He's okay. Let's see. These guys have 3 years left. After whatever stuff. Oh no. Actually, okay. How do we switch? Let's switch them. Oldest with the youngest driver, and youngest guy with the old driver. Nice 4-pair driver, max. Okay, so the bottom 2 because of on arts. Really, he was paired with Sergio Perez, huh? When? I don't remember that one. Or maybe it's because this is. Oops, no. What about you? Anyway, that's alright. So we'll highest rated. We'll stick with that. Awesome. More construction completed. Facilities, Force Center. Force Center helps with marketability and generated income. That's a really good upgrade. I believe this does as well. Upgrade. Facility. Upgrade. Alright. Awesome. So now we have a team hub. Stop. Ooh. I think we forgot to replace the name. Oh, good job here. Good job. Boardroom, that helps with board. That's just stuff. So a lot of the staff and operations upgrades don't take long. So enthusiastic, biggest issues, well, yeah, car performance, of course. That's on absolute second. Helipad, this is essentially adding to the effectiveness of our team. Nice. Mr. Bird's gone up. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so the room is getting matched soon. Excellent. Alright. So we've got 2 designs in. Just great. Just great. What was yes. Now. Let's just do 2. We've got 46 days. Let's hold off on manufacturing. Yes. Let's hold off on manufacturing. Only because actions are like we're gonna wanna we can hold off just a little bit. Don't wanna hold off too much. Essentially we're gonna be spending a lot of money. It's a car. So cost cap. You want to be smart here. What we spend, what we upgrade. Now, another reason this is going to take a while is because these guys are such hard to design. That means they're going to do a lot of stuff. Now, hopefully they'll keep it then. There's better days. Then we'll get 4 more engineers. And we can create another last upgrade for Helipad. Alright, all the factories will take the longest. Design center. Alright. Alright. Great weather, very get more accurate weather. We have a dip. Now we haven't made any parts. So let's do engine sound's not going to do that. So let's do this again. The underboard. And I don't know what I want to do next. So we'll just do maybe more. we'll do normal. We'll do normal. Then we'll do this type. What we'll do is make these new parts when they're done. And go to that. Help me. Okay, they're not really doing much of that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a good stuff first. New wardrobe. Oh. Every time you upgrade, sorry, one of these, I get a little bit of bonus. So it looks like once you fix all the stuff, it obviously helps. Add fleets. Birds going up, nice. Bees going up, nice. Let's go. I think I'm going to try to do this similar to how Arab does it, except I'm going to do 2 full races. Manage it. Yes, please. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 races and then end it. And I'll finally figure out where OBS was saving all the streams. It's essentially still in the videos section, but it's the users, so it's kind of like that. So hopefully I can do this where it should be. That way I don't blow up my full bar. Don't see that. Okay. Alright, with this, because the race is in 17 days, we will create... We will rush 3. So hopefully our blades don't fret. Rush 3 again. And now... let's do a side pod problem now. Let's, no, we won't be able to do it. Even if we had everybody all 4 rush. Alright, I'm gonna try this. And then we'll have to emergency manufacture 2 of them. I'm gonna try this. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit of a gamble here. Just a little bit. Alright. Resume. Please. What's going on? Alright, so the Logan Sergeant start. Go back. Alright, rear wing. 2, 3. Let's do. Let's rush through 6. No, we'll do normal. Let's do a normal 5. This will help. So let's do another rear wing. Do it on normal. We'll use the last of the engineers. Do the 3. 3 engineers. Add 900,000 to it. Yeah, we'll just do normal. Alright. Yeah. Hit crew. Nice. Up. Nice. So, 1 left. Upgrade. Nice. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Obviously, everything else is terrible. But that's definitely to be expected. No, let's discuss. Counter this. No. Yes, that's the conscious plan. Alright. Okay. So, front wing. Let's do 2 emergency. We've got 2 brand new front wings. Let's do 4 normal. Like backup. And front wing, help all that. We already have 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's do another front wing. We'll do normal again. Again. Car parts. R1. That's fine. That's both. That's fine. I should have perfect. And I have to go. Yeah. I think I've got the guy. I think. The door. Perfect. Suspension. Perfect. Nice. Okay, let's go back to cars. This completes cars. Alright, so Grand Prix tomorrow. Let's emergency. Let's emergency trade. Got if something happens. So change design, let's manufacture. Let's do 2 more just in case at normal cost. Let's do another check. Usually, like pre-season, post-season, 1 to 4 races, sim 2, manage 2. Let's just do normal. Let's do 1 more. Where are we at? Car parts. Should have a lot of extra weight. I think doing. Let's see, that's what I'm talking about. The belts. So we're probably going to be running right up to the top cap. There we go. Oops. Alright. Nice. Break factory will allow more projects. We can go back. Yep. Yeah, probably. I think we could get up there. We could close.
It's wonderful to be back down under.
Yeah. Ooh, heavy rain for this. Ooh, how about that? Let me pull some max. That's what. 35. Alright. Thank you. Alright. 35 laps. Alright. See how well they do. Let's see how well they do. Good.
Qualifying is coming up, and the drivers will be ready and raring to go.
Okay, good. Alright, so that needs to drop. That needs to increase. I get that much. That drops. That drops. And really, I think that's probably as good as we're gonna get. I like to do 2 laps. Well, anyway, okay. That's probably as good as we're gonna get for you too. Man, there we go. Sometimes the thing that changes like neighbors, I don't get it, but I don't.
So that's your P1 for the moment. P4.
Okay. All right. 97%. That's. I don't think we'll get any better than that. So let's do one lap. Wait, one lap. You're the same, 97%. You know what? That's fine. Let's have you go now. And let's have you go.
That's P11. We'll box at the end of this lap.
Copy.
That's actually not too bad. P11. Now I'm gonna run one more lap here. Sorry. There's okay, fine, but still gonna run. Perfect. Something I like to do that doesn't reuse, I reuse this stuff set. You could get 80%, you could probably get one more lap out of it. That's fine. 30 laps, 46 laps, 50 laps. Ooh. Essentially it's gonna be not two tires.
So eyes off dash.
Oh, look at Sergeant.
Okay, Delta on.
Now we
Delta
are
on.
not gonna stay.
We'll box at the end of this lap.
Copy.
Let's do 2 laps. We'll wait. We'll wait. Lap 5, so go. And go. Okay, co-chairs in the clean air, which is good, good, good. Alright. And Sergeant, good.
We're currently P4. We're boxing at the end of this lap.
Copy, copy.
That's not bad. Or will it stay? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe. Yes. Wow. Wow. We made it to P3, folks. It's something. Wow. I was not expecting that. Alright, so we're just gonna run one lap on the older set. So go. Now they are calling for heavy rain for the race. So that could be a mix of interference.
Currently P1. P3 for now.
This isn't bad at all.
Yeah, copy.
So we will run. Let's do 2 flying laps. I'm tempted. No, forget it. Let's do 3. Because we're going to be using the wet tires anyway.
Copy. Copy, copy.
So we are 6th and 7th. That is not bad at all for a new team.
Well, the fans here are all set. Every one of them eagerly awaiting the 58 laps of today's race.
Oh, jeez, please. That's sad. Alright. So it looks like there's going to be balls to the wall at the start, and then rain. Let's track graph. So looks like water starts about here. Maybe push that out there. And then maybe just extend this a little bit. Let's try that. And we'll use the base for loading. Don't think it changes. Make sure he's back. Alright. There we go.
Final checks are being carried out. Brace yourselves for the Australian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Copy.
Just get it done.
Copy. Copy.
Now this was at turn 1. And the car just locks, but that's just the risk you take. The later you leave it.
Doesn't look like much of a lockup to you though. I like to have it 16 times.
Yeah, we can give it a couple of laps.
Copy.
Let's do... Push back to...
Yep. Okay. I'm trying, man.
So stay distant.
All good, man. All good. Thanks for rain coming.
Just for if rain is it?
Copy that.
Alright. Now, since it's rain, I'm gonna do the word I
Just recommend giving a bit of margin to the picture curve. You've got to help that rear left tire.
Copy.
really nice.
Stay off the curves.
Those YouTube videos that if you want to cool the tires down, don't do that. But I'm gonna have you get in lap. And we'll chair and have you extend. Go on the lap. So slow down, so like don't worry about it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we waited too long for the chair. Oh, so I gotta. Alright, started with this is my plan. Just turn on fire and just the chair. Hold back, start off. Just let you know. Oh yes, oh yes. The main is essentially a break equalizer for everybody. Low overtakes at 30 times. Remember correctly, Sergeant has a penchant for a slow foot chair down there. So there's a foot chair.
Is that pretty special?
Copy.
YouTube,
Copy that.
but just gonna hold off on getting the wets. We got a few cars that keep puddles. You know what? Sergeant, your windows open. Get you this lap. And get you next lap. I know you screwed for a chair last time. Back to change the wet. You know what? Let's change it to this lap. Confirm. Hopefully I'm not too late.
We'll box this up, box this up.
Okay, copy. Box.
No.
It's late.
Good.
Let's look out at pit lane entry.
Copy.
What looks like a pit stop issue.
Yeah. So we're playing the better safe than sorry. Some guys are still trying to enter those deep puddles. Let's go to the rest of you. Let's do the same.
And who's that having an issue with the pits?
Norris turn third. I can turn Shazzy. Abstain on injured. Let us go. Norris, what are you doing? And it's Norris, especially in the championship, making five. And Norris, especially in the championship, making five. So this is not a good start. Now he's wow. Okay. Absolute masterclass. Oh, the track is what it was. I want to see this. Oh, this is a Mario Kart.
Tire's okay for the moment.
Copy, copy.
That could be. That doesn't look right. Now what call this split?
There's a yellow flag now. Now we can see what happened. The circuit looking quite damp. But oh, they can't avoid making contact. Well, they may have been keen to lead.
That wasn't too bad of a crash. 20 to go. We haven't quite saved as much fuel as I thought we would. Alright, so now the track's dead. But I don't think yeah, left point is down, that's what you back up. So I think the game's wanting us to do is stay on wets to the end for the base strategy, have us stay on wets. It's probably not a bad idea. Max game, max. Yep. Okay. So talent, not price.
We do not require any fuel liftoff.
Now the track's going back to being wet. So just keep at it, just no risks, no risks. Photo. Okay, turn the fuel. Turn it. I don't think we're turn the fuel. That's okay.
Safety car.
And they're bound to be struggling with the wet track.
Okay.
The wheels just lock up there. And it's obviously proving hard going out there.
Ooh. Safety car. We're just gonna conserve our tires. I don't think we're gonna fail.
Just look after this side, though. Look after it.
Oh,
Actually, where's Dark? Where is he on? You know what? Forget it. Let's do it. The track's still gonna be wet. We've got plenty of space. Put on another set of wets. And what about port share? He's a little bit further back.
box.
Yeah, box.
If he fits. You know what? I don't think this is enough of a gap. So we'll stay out with port chair. So port chair can stay out.
Penetrate. Copy.
I don't think we're going to finish this place in the green. So third place finish for Sergeant and fifth place for port chair. Maybe.
Get the race on.
Formula One's newest team, shattering all expectations here.
I tell you what, they had to work hard for those points today. What a phenomenal achievement that is.
Oh, that's a wonderful scene. The team getting their first chance to congratulate their driver on a job well done. Well, that's just fantastic for Logan Sargent. A strong drive, and it's earned him a podium finish.
And that was only their first race trophy. What a dream start to life in Formula One.
Well, it wasn't exactly a walk in the park, but it was a thrilling weekend here for us all at the Australian Grand Prix.
Max almost lost it. That's how crazy it was. Max almost lost it. Okay, so we did score points. You can't expect that to happen. All the time. Uh-oh. brother. Son. Make sure the car's fine. Oh boy. This is a bit of a tougher track. I'm going to put this one at the highest load. And this will be the final race for tonight. Oh, final, yeah. Because I'm going to manage 2 races in episode.
Just 8 seconds here in Shanghai, ahead of the Chinese Grand Prix.
Formula
Formula One has arrived for the Chinese.
Look up to YouTube Rumble. It's going to be a little bit of a process, but it'll be fine. Start there, start there, start there. Then, and session.
Welcome, everyone.
Ooh. It's actually not too bad. Opposite will start there. Just have a few laps. Oh, you're closer. Good to do. Like that. Let's try that. Alright, again, 3 laps. Second. Go, go. So for me, having them run multiple laps in one qualifying session makes no sense because it allows me to essentially get that's my life.
So currently P5.
We're currently P8. We'll stay on the race away.
That's actually not too bad. Too bad at all. Let's keep on this one more. Alright, get your ass back in. Okay, so we found out. Alright, so that's as good as we're gonna get, so let's have it run one lap. Alright, okay, so let's try this. We're starting. Go push chair. Okay, but alright. The push chair is stuck with spot until essentially P1. And for the sergeant. Wow. Okay, so we found. What if I was to go backwards? How does that work? Yeah, we're stuck at that, so. That sergeant to there. We got the back rocket.
So currently P1.
P3. Okay, all the time to go box this up. Boxes.
Copy.
Push it. Okay. How did that help? That made it worse, but we found out where the optimal for cornering is. Get you first. If I go up, not higher. Chair. These are good stuff. Right. What?
So you are P9 at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
Copy.
What? No way. No good way. Alright, that's certain. Oh, wow, okay. Now we found out where optimal is for 3. Okay, we'll just do this. That went 2 laps. That's good, how about? Good 24 laps. Definitely. Go. We can run 2 laps back to back. I don't have to help. Good enough to run 1 lap. We can run 3 to get attention to rhythm. And
Currently at P3. We'll box at the end of this lap.
Copy.
I get roller coaster stuff is, but it means that maybe. I didn't like it. But still.
Well, it's a different format this weekend.
Now the sprint. Okay, so as seen last week, drop you down. Let's do this, go hard.